So this is the deck that I am playing during the round 2 of the Content Creator Community Cup, organized by MP Numbers. We had the restriction that we could use any rarity lands, but all of the other creatures, other cards have to be common, being printed at common, so we can play Lightning Strike, as you can see here. So the restrictions were like that one, the pauper-ish, and it's also tribal-ish. What the restriction was is that 50% of our non-land cards needs to be creatures, and at least 50% of those creatures needs to be goblin. So if you maximize only 25% of the cards, of the non-land cards, have to be goblin. So with that, we had choices of tribes, and we, as a collective team, we choose goblins. I was more predisposed to play wizards, but we actually play goblins because everybody else wanted to play goblins, and goblins was like my second or third choice. So I'm fine with that. So the deck, we can see the statistics here. We have 20 lands, so we play 20 creatures, so it's like just the limit, and we play 12 goblins out of those creatures, so it's like really cutting it close to the limits of the challenge. And let's go back to the other deck layout. And we are playing Fanatical Firebrand, Lava Runner, Torch Courier, Goblin Instigator, Viashino Pyromancer, and Goblin Gathering, our creature suite. As a removal, we have 4 shocks, 4 lightning strikes, and 4 skewer of the critics that can go to the face as well. To push damage, we have Cosmotronic Wave that lets us attack freely without blocking, and if our opponents are playing smaller creatures, we can clear them up with this card. Also, to increase the damage output of our like small creatures, I'm playing True Trumpet Blast that are going to pump up the team, and a 1/1 is gonna deal 3 damage, and we have a lot of like mass number of creatures, but we need to push. If we need to push extra damage with Trumpet Blast, this is the deck. Is nothing fancy besides Cosmotronic Wave and Trumpet Blast. The rest is like kind of like stock pauper beatdown deck. Besides Lightning Strike, that is considered non-arena standard pauper, but is a pauper card and was allowed by the rules of the competition. Well, see you guys in the games. And here we are for the first game of the first round against Card Science, also known as the Wandering Bird. We are on the draw. This hand is a bit slow, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Most likely playing against vampires. Here we have a good setup, and gathering, and then Trumpet Blast. Neonate, and also Revitalize mainboard. Let's see. I think I'm gonna cast Pyromancer and skewer the critics, the Bloodletter. And attack for 4. One is gonna get blocked. Oh, double zealot. It's kind of annoying. I think here I'm gonna try to attack with everyone. Probably another goblin gathering. I want to keep the lightning strike for the epic culture of blood. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might want to cast Trumpet Blast this turn, so we kill the neonates. And next turn we can like build up. Blood letter is fine. Fine with this exchange. We can play another Goblin Gathering. Next turn, if he doesn't pop Inheritance, we have the Cosmotronic Wave. And if he does, we have the Lightning Strike. We had like how many Goblin Gatherings we had this game? 3? So this time we're punished only if he has a gain of life, but it's fine. But we got game 1. There is no sideboarding, so we are ready for game number 2. I think this hand is fine. Let's keep and see what happens. Firebrand. Ooh, Archer for Aska. That's a nice one. Okay, I don't want any more lands, please, game. No more lands. Bloodletter is kind of annoying. But we can Pyromancer. Skewer the critics. Neonate, it's fine. Nothing else? Is Lava under haste? No, it doesn't have haste. Just play just in case. Revitalize is kind of okay against aggro decks, but I feel like just like getting 3 is not like the end of the world. It's like if you're not affecting the board, but I see he has a lot of pay life, so it could be okay. And here we just attack. It's gonna activate this, it's gonna trade probably for the Pyromancer. I'm surprised no Bishop Soldiers or Queen Commission from our opponent yet. Okay, Epic Cultural Blood is like the card, is like staple of the vampires. I think here we just need to attack and just... We're floating out a bit. We might lose this game. We have a lot of reach in that deck, but I can see easily going with a he got an inheritance and we lose. Late Juggler, okay. We drew a land and we cannot attack anymore. I'm just gonna play the land and pass turn. Yeah, I think here we are. Dead. I'm gonna play it out for a few turns, but I think we are dead. Let's go to game 3. Hopefully we don't float out as much. I want to play first. It's multi-hand. Let's keep this one. This one is okay. It's not great, but it's better than our 7 for sure. Lava Runner, I think I'm gonna leave it on top. So our opponent is missing white swords for now. This looks good if we draw another land. Okay, white source drawn. Let's see. Let's see. Or is forced to block. Yeah, land and let's pray. No follow up. We always have a lot of live draws, but we are like failing a bit short. Trumpet blasts? No, whatever. Probably needs to block a 1-1. Ah, revitalize. So annoying. We may lose this game. I see. Human, rogue, vampire, vampire. Get the blood letter. I don't know. We lost. The only saves. Not even Cosmotronic Wave saves us. Which life gainer should we kill? Right now I'm just like trying to gather as much information as possible for my teammates. I'm probably gonna rewatch the video and rebuild my opponent deck list. Final payment, okay. I think here I'm gonna kill this guy here. Yeah, I think this game is lost. I'm gonna attack with everyone. If we kill this, we are dead. If we kill this, we are dead. Good game, good game. Let's hope we do better in the next round. And here we are for the match number 2 of round number 2 of the Content Creator Community Cup. We are playing Goblins against Vampires. I think this hand is fine. We can easily keep this hand and hopefully get there. We're gonna lead with the Firebrand. Also, we know that our opponents are on Vampires now. And we know at least the first opponent had a lot of life gain. Hopefully we can get there, but I feel like it's a rough matchup. I'm curious to see how different is Joel and Jake lists in comparison to our first opponent that was like really heavy relying on life gain. Do you wanna block? Blocks. For now we can keep this alive. We're gonna play Goblin Instigator. Okay, Bloodletter is kind of annoying. You can shock. We can strike now too. Trying to get on the board. Because if you play Epic Culture of Blood or something like that, that's gonna be annoying. Also, I think Queen Commission is gonna be annoying. In live game, it's pretty rough for us. Also, Ill-Gotten Inheritance is like a really card was actually problematic to play against when we played against Wandering Bard in the first round. Let's see what they are deciding. I'm wondering if it's just Joel that is playing, or it's like Joel is playing and Jake is also watching it. A 4/4 body is like really hard to deal with, because there are like common spells that we can play that can actually deal with deal with 4 toughness, but it's when we get game 1, hopefully we can get game 2 as well. We're going to be on the draw. The life gain is really annoying. That's what happened against my other opponent. Lots of life gain. Put opponent down to range between 1 and 4, and then the life went up. It's crazy. So this is good spells. Cosmetronic Wave has actually been decent. Let's keep, yeah. Life gain is cheat confirmed. Yeah, the rules are like 50% of your non-lands have to be creatures, and those at least 50% of those creatures have to be of the tribe. I think I'm just gonna shoot this guy here. No, it's 50% of your non-lands have to be creatures. And then of those, the 50% have to be these are the rules. I pasted it in chat. I think here I'm just gonna attack with everyone. I'm gonna play Cosmotronic Wave next turn. Probably. No need to cast Cosmotronic Wave. So if my opponent plays a creature to block, we win the game. Because he cannot pop the inheritance. Play a creature. No? I'll basically just play double inheritance and we're like keeping the life low. Not low enough to kill. I feel like we are in a good shape right now. Okay, now we win. You cannot pop this, you need 6 mana. And we win. We will be back for round match number 3 soon. We can put a video on the YouTubes.
Okay, I'm actually recording, and I'm recording my audio this time. I messed that up last time, so I only have my opponent talking to me. It's a little awkward.
This hand is so awkward.
Mine's terrible.
I mean, I have spells, but I don't have anything else.
I wish I had
Okay, this hand is better.
a playable hand. This is a hand.
I think I'll bottom this guy. Let's see if we can beat the vampire.
Get there, vampire.
I hate that guy so much.
See, that guy's pretty annoying.
You have a third one too?
I hope so. Let's see if we can draw one. Got shocks. Do I lose my board here? Oh no, just a lot more goblins. Okay.
It's an army. Until you drop the 4/4 and then I cannot do anything. I have shock. I just need a pump spell and then I'm set.
Love a different color of mana. That would be
Missing some white.
A little bit. Oh my god.
I think
many
the
goblins.
first match, I don't remember who I played against. I lost the match, but I went the triple Goblin Gathering. Was pretty good.
My only non-colored land. Fantastic.
I thought about putting one in my deck, but then I decided not to.
I feel like it's pretty good if the game goes long. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. It's gonna drain you.
Probably, yeah. Hopefully you draw some white next game.
That would be fantastic.
And then for the third game, probably not, because I want to win.
That's fair. That's fair. Hopefully you don't draw any red. Oh.
It can happen.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to keep this hand anyways.
You have Neonate. Best card.
Really good.
I feel like the 4 toughness is really hard for our decks to like beat. I mean, I don't know like the exact builds of the other guys, but what do we want to do? Do this.
Yikes. That's not good.
You have advantage in life total. Okay, that guy also is not friendly.
He's friendly to me. I like him. He's one of my best buddies.
I'm gonna do this, yeah. Hope you don't have Queen's Commission. That card was annoying for my deck. Oh, final payment. Taking 5.
Gotta cast something.
And you are at 7. Okay.
Very likely dead.
Probably. You are.
Yep.
Skewer the critics in hand.
I got goblined.
The goblins are mean. I mean, you have life gain that's really good against this deck.
Yeah, you just pressured me really hard every game.
Yeah, it was decent draws. And your draws were not the best, especially game 1 was really bad. And we are here for the last game of round number 2 of the Content Community Cup. I think I'll keep this one. What is up, Bolivar? We're playing the Content Creator Community Cup, the last round. Are you excited for a Mythic Championship? Congrats on qualifying. It's pauper-ish. It's basically, I'm playing Lightning Strike, but the restriction were that We can use any rarity lands. And we drop the frames for the stream. Hopefully the video is gonna be fine. So I was saying we have like a restriction of any rarity land, pauper legal card, so lightning strike is actually a legal one. I think here I'm just gonna kill this guy here. This guy is annoying, so I'm gonna lightning strike this guy here. So we have chosen the tribe of goblins and our opponent has chosen vampires. So all of our opponents were actually black-white vampires, but the last opponent is like black-red vampires. I'm just gonna do this. Sovereign Bite is not that bad for us. Hope it doesn't have a removal spell. Maybe skewer the critics. No. I think we're gonna use this anyway. Opponent is down at 5. You draw strike or something like that. Could be good. Or maybe not. Hopefully next... Yeah, I think we're probably dead. He has a memorial to fall in the deck. Yeah, it is best of 3. Maybe I should have attacked. And even if I go 2 and 1, I get 1 point. So having 1 win could be pretty useful for us too. My first choice was Wizards. Second choice was Merfolk. And the third choice was okay. Third choice was Goblin. But we are playing as a team. And the team decided to play Goblins. So that's why we are on Goblins. Yeah, I consider dinosaurs. I built some dinosaurs decks. think here we are basically dead. Yeah, let's go to game number 2. We are in a team of 4. In our team there is Bad Wolf MTG, Orcs Head Jordan, and Stitch Flame New Zealand. It's like a team competition, so there's like not much. And I was a team leader for this round, and I don't know, make the team happy, I guess. We have like double trumpet blast. We can probably like do some damage. It is just attacking creatures, so we cannot play pre-combat if we draw another lava runner. But that is fine. Murder is a good one. Was at 7. And we have another trumpet blast, that's pretty good. Goes to 8. Shit. So I think here I'm just going to attack with everyone. Never mind. Like, we can do this. No, it's not enough mana. Never mind. Here is to hoping. Hope our opponent doesn't gain life for 1 turn, so we can Pyromancer. Yeah, that's good. And we go to game number 3. I'm gonna mold this one. Keep. I'm gonna put Shark to the bottom. I want to like just Goblin gathering the board. Let's see what unbeat down. And here we're gonna try to build the board. Albie is missing red, so That's good for us for now. He has neonate that is kind of annoying. Another goblin gathering. So we drew all 4 goblin gathering. That's actually decent. Just with the trumpet blast. Yes, I want a land so we can play these 2 and then trumpet blast. Well, shock would be okay. The shock that we bottomed to find a 3rd land. All the goblins. So land and then trumpet blast. That's all I ask. In that order. I should have cast Goblin Gathering after. I'm gonna all attack here. The opponent found red. Hopefully there is no Cosmotronic Wave, otherwise we tilt. Arcset Magic, thanks a lot for the follow. Welcome to the Squirrel Nest. Thanks, Jordan. You're gonna line his strike. I'm not gonna line his strike. You're gonna attack with all of them. It's fine. No blocks. I'm close to getting him. Cosmotronic Wave, Trumpet Blast does it, a Burn Spell does it. So let's see what we draw. We got him! So 3 and 1, not bad. So let's stop the recording.